Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Welsh Wiccan. We are back with another collective reading. This reading is commencing Monday, April the 20th to Sunday, the 26th of April, and we are in the year 2020. So the vote on this one, guys, was between the tarot and the angels and ancestors. You guys went with the tarot. So we're going to do the reading with that. I might actually finish it up. It was that close that I might actually finish it up with a spread with the angels and ancestors. But the vote was for the tarot this week. So let's see what we've got. So this is a collective reading for multiple energies. You guys, this is for everybody watching, everybody who follows me on the page, The Welsh Wiccan, and on my YouTube channel, and on my Instagram. This goes out to all of you guys. So because this is a reading for multiple energies, some of it may not resonate for you. If it doesn't, do not force it. Don't make it fit. It might not be meant for you. This reading is for multiple energies, so take away from it what you will. But again, don't try to force it. Right then, so let's see what we've got for the week ahead, commencing the 20th of April to the 26th of April, 2020. Did I say 2012 just now? Why do I think I said 2012, I think I said 2012. If I said 2012, I meant 2020, guys. You know this, okay? Right then, so I can't believe how Focal card is the card that I've really been struggling with the Merlin, okay? Now, the reason I'm struggling with the Merlin is because this card is all about self-isolation. With this card, you would be self-isolating, and obviously we're all in a situation right now where we have to self-isolate. We've got no choice, okay? But what I can tell you is, yes, we have to isolate ourselves at this time, but we do not have to isolate our minds, okay? Now, I'm not surprised this card has come out as a Focal card, and like I said, it's come out for every reading pretty much that I've done since all this news of corona has come out, okay? But like I said, guys, you do not have to isolate your minds. You can learn a new skill. You know, there's plenty you can do. I mean, how often have you said, I want to sort out that drawer? I want to sort out that cupboard. And you just never got around to doing it. You know, it's time to do the things that we haven't got around to doing. Don't isolate your minds, guys. Try and get out. We're allowed to go out and get fresh air. Try and go out. Try and breathe in some fresh air. Try and get your mind to be still and calm while you're out in nature. Let's see what else we've got. I keep thinking I'm going to knock this stand over, guys. I should have turned this round the other way because I've got a light beaming off there and it's bugging me. Oh well. Right then. Oh God, cards are sticking together. The irony, the cards are coming out. The cards telling you guys to go outside. Right then. So, we have got the Two of Wands, okay? Now, the Two of Wands is telling you guys, right, that, see that man there? He's got his version of the world in the palm of his hands, okay? Now, it looks to everyone else that he's got his shit together, but this bloke here, he is very much wanting more, okay? This card is telling you to question what you are doing in your career right now, okay? So I do feel like a lot of you guys, are, you know, you're not happy in what you're doing in your career right now. So ask yourself, you know, what steps can I put into motion so that I can be happy in what I'm doing in my career, and then go for it. Shoot for the stars, okay? We've got the Shadow. Now the Shadow is the equivalent to the Devil in a standard tarot deck. Sorry, what I didn't say was the Merlin is the equivalent to the Hermit in a standard tarot deck, which is why I'm struggling with it because of self-isolation. But this is another card that keeps coming out because this card is all about control. Now, we're in a situation right now, we've got no control over the situation we are in right now, okay? That's all we can do is kind of ride with it and just take every bit of information that we get to it as we can, okay? What I will say is if everything corona, everything COVID-19 is feeling like it's taking control over your life, stay away from social media, turn the news off, okay? You do not have to 24/7 look into what's going on with the coronavirus. Just set aside half an hour every day where you go through the news articles, candles, because we do need to know what's going on, but we don't need to obsess over it, okay? We have got the Two of Shields. Now, the Two of Shields, this card is indicating that a lot of you guys are really natural jugglers, okay? You're very natural at juggling things. But there's a question that comes with this card, and that question is, how long can you keep those shields suspended in the air before they fall, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have taken on too much at the moment, and if you kind of balance your shields together, if you know what I mean, make sure that you haven't got too many, that you are juggling so that they don't fall all around you. That would really benefit a lot of you guys, okay? Right then, we have got the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands, this card is indicating that there's going to be parties going on around you guys, okay? Now, obviously, we can't go out, we can't go to parties, we've got to self-isolate. But thanks to modern day technology, we don't have to don't have to stay in the house on our own. Thanks to modern day technology, we can have a house party as if we got like 8 people. I think there's up to 8 people allowed on a video call. You can have a house party. Like you've got like 8 people in the room with you on your phone on video call through Skype and things like that, okay? So rely on the people around you to help you go through this time, even if it's just to kind of pull you out of a little slump, okay? Right, let's see what else we've got. Actually, bear with me a second, guys. My mouth's going dry and I didn't grab my drink. And I'm not starting the video again. It takes too long. Sorry, guys. This is why I don't use YouTube much. I always say I'm not professional enough for YouTube. Right then. So, let's see what else we've got. Oh, my favorite page. Oh, love's in the air. Everywhere I look around. Right, let's move these cards over to make sure you can see them all. That light glaring off the Merlin card is really annoying me. Right then. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what have I done? That'll do. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cauldrons, okay? Now look at this page. Look how in tune with nature this page is, okay? She is opening up to her psychic abilities. So I do feel like a lot of you guys watching, you are opening up to your psychic abilities. And if, you know, psychic abilities, opening up to your intuition, things like that don't interest you, you are getting in tune with yourselves on a deeper level. But I feel like for a lot of you, you are expanding in your abilities. You are expanding in your intuition. And trust your gut intuition, okay? You've got the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, she's a fierce lady. She's very straight talking. She's very much to the point. I am feeling like a lot of you guys are not speaking your mind on certain situations. I feel like there might be some situations going on that you need to take some control over, but you definitely need to speak your mind in certain situations. Maybe a lot of you guys have got your throat chakra a little bit closed off. If any of you do work on your chakra system, pay a little bit of extra attention to your throat chakra, but don't forget the chakras are called a chakra system for a reason, and that's because you've got to work on all of them. It's a system, okay? But you can pay extra attention to your throat chakra, okay? You have got, also by the Queen's feet for you, you've got the rainbow. Now, every time there is a rainbow in this deck of cards, there is happiness. So there is most definitely happiness coming around a lot for you, okay? We have got the Lovers card. Now, for a lot of you guys, if you're in a relationship, you're going to have a relationship, you're going to have a boost of passion there, a burst of energy in your relationship, vitality and newness, okay? I feel like this is new energy for a lot of you guys. I do feel like love is coming in coming in for a lot of you guys, okay? Also, with the Lovers card comes the warning of give and take, okay? Make sure there is an equal amount of giving and an equal amount of taking going on in all of your relationships, not just your relationships with potential partners, but in all of your relationships, okay? Make sure there's an equal amount to give and an equal amount to take, because if there's not, then it's just not fair, you know? Right then, you've got the Six of Shields, indicating that a lot of you guys are very giving people. A lot of you guys, you give a lot of yourself to other people, but while you're giving to other people, who's giving back to self, okay? Now, he's got the scales of balance on top of his head for that. Now, this is telling you to get balance on your giving, and to question your motives for why you were giving so much. Are you giving because you want to reduce your karmic debt? Are you giving because you just want to do good for other people? Or are you giving for approval? Because if you're giving for approval, then you shouldn't have to give anything to get approval from anyone else, okay? So get some moderation and get some balance, like I said, on how much you are actually giving, and try and give some things back to self. I say this all the time. Self-care is not selfish. Self-care is essential. Practice it, okay? Let's see what else we've got. Yep, a lot of you guys are definitely opening up to your intuition here. Okay, then we have got the High Priestess. I can't telling you again to trust your gut intuition, okay? But the High Priestess, she's a very spiritual woman, okay? So I do feel like a lot of you guys are on the start of a spiritual journey, but I do feel like a lot of you guys also, you're kind of in the middle of your spiritual journey. And this has come out on top of this page that's opening up to psychic abilities right here. So I do feel like a lot of you are expanding, especially because this card now has come out on top as well, okay? Again, use your gut intuition. I feel like a lot of you guys have got a certain gut intuition about something in particular. Trust that gut intuition, okay? Trust it. We have got the Sun, a card of rebirth, a card of new, bright, shiny beginnings, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be very much like the phoenix rising out of the ashes in certain situations. And I feel like this might be situations that you do need to have to speak your mind on because it's come out on top of this Queen. You are going to rise above. You are going to speak your mind, and when you do, you're going to do it in a calm, controlled way, okay? We have got the Druid. This is a very spiritual spread, actually. The Druid is the equivalent to the Hierophant in a standard tarot deck, okay? Now, any questions that you've got, the Druid holds the answers to the questions that you have, okay? So I do feel like if any of you guys have got questions around you at the moment, the Druid is going to answer those questions for you, okay? But also, like I said, the Druid is a very spiritual card. Now, don't confuse spirituality with religion. Spirituality is getting in tune with yourself on a deeper level, and I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are expanding on kind of getting in tune with your own inner intuition. Again, trust your intuition, okay? Right then, we have got the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this card is telling you to, question all of your relationships anyway, like the Lover's card. Make sure there's an equal amount of give and take. Don't question all of your relationships to the point of paranoia, just to the point of common sense, okay? But this card is telling you to question your family relationships at this time. Ask yourself, are you happy with how you are being treated with everyone in your family circle at the moment? If the answer to that is no, then ask yourself, what steps can you put in motion so that you're treated more fairly in this situation, okay? Now, also, like I said, with this Queen view with the rainbow by your foot, where there's a rainbow in this deck, there is happiness, and there is a rainbow outside the window right there. So there's definitely the energy of happiness coming around for a lot of you guys, okay? Let's see what else we've got. So drink. I'm glad I can't believe I forgot to grab my drink. Right then. Okay, we have got the Four of Shields. Now, the Four of Shields, this card is indicating that somebody might be keeping something from you, okay? Now, because they're the shields are the equivalent to the pentacles in a standard tarot deck. Now, that's all about money, finances, material objects, and things like that, okay? So it could be that somebody's keeping finances from you. It could be that somebody's keeping something material from you. But I do feel like whatever it is going to be revealed to you very soon, because like I said, the Druid's got, the answer to all the questions. So whatever this is, it is going to be revealed very soon, okay? You've got the Three of Shields. Now, see that dude there? He's working on that plaque. He's working really hard on that plaque, okay? And these two men there, they are coming over to give him recognition for his hard work, okay? So this card is indicating that a lot of you guys have worked really hard on something, and you are about to get the recognition. If you haven't already, you are about to get the recognition you deserve for this hard work as well. What else is also standing out to me? Where did that go? There. What else is also standing out to me in this spread is where you've got these lights shining down below. You've got them on the Druid. They're shining all the way down on the Druid. You got them shining down there, and you got them on the devil card up there as well. When these beams of light show, they are the Arwen, okay? Now the Arwen is the divine, so that's indicating the fate has got a lot going on around you guys. So when these show up noticeably so, it is indicating the fate has got a hand in a lot of what's going on around you guys, but you are going to kind of get the recognition for the hard work you've done. Okay, so we have got the Knight of Swords, okay? Now this card is telling you that now is the time to take action, okay? So a lot of you guys out there, you do have to take some action on certain situations going on around you, okay? Now don't go in recklessly like this Knight Viewer. He's charging forth recklessly, okay? Don't do that. Make sure you've done your research and make sure you know what situation that you are going into when you're charging forth with it, okay? We've got the Nine of Cauldrons. I nearly said shields then. We've got the Nine of Cauldrons. Now this card is telling you, again, this card is telling you it's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a night out if you need it, okay? Usually with this card, I give the advice of go out, let your hair down, and do the walk of shame at 6 a.m, Again, I can't do that. We're all self-isolating. But again, thanks to modern day technology, we can have a house party, through the phone. You can have up to 8 people on a voice call. Again, rely on people to get you through this time. This card is indicating that you have worked very hard. You've worked extremely hard, okay? So when you've taken on a lot, and again, you've taken on a lot with a few of these cards. When you've taken on a lot, you do need to rest. You do need some healing, okay? I also feel like a lot of you guys, heart may need a little bit of healing. Again, if you do chakra work, concentrate on your heart chakra. Okay, pay extra attention to your heart chakra, okay? But definitely take a break with this card. It's actually written in the write-up for this card. It is okay to take a break. The gods know you've earned it, okay? So make sure you take that break, okay? So that is what we've got with the collective. Now, because the vote was very close with the angels and ancestors and the tarot, I'm going to do a very quick spread with the angels and ancestors tarot deck. It's not going to be a proper collective reading like I usually do. It's just going to be like a normal spread, and see what we've got on the angels and ancestors for you guys. Let's see what we have. Right then. Oh, I haven't got no room to put the rest of the cards in, so I'll put them there. Right then. There's not much room on this camera. Okay. Oh, right then. So we have got Magic Guardian, okay? Now, Magic Guardian is telling you to unlock the magic within. Now, just like the tarot reading said, a lot of you guys are opening up to your intuition. And there's a lot of you guys out there, you don't realize how magic you actually are. When Magic Guardian comes out, it's telling you to unlock your magic within. And, rely on your magic to kind of get you through. Again, most people don't realize how magic they are. They don't realize the power of manifestation, okay? So when you've got the power of manifestation, you've got to be careful. You need to make sure that you're manifesting positivity and you're not manifesting negativity, okay? If you were practicing negative self-talk, you were manifesting negativity. If you were practicing positive self-talk, you were manifesting positivity with this, okay? You've also got summer. Now, summer is telling you to bask in joy and light, okay? So happiness, joy, like I said, you've got the rainbow that came out on a couple of the cards in the tarot. Joy and happiness is definitely coming around you guys. Bask in the joy and the light. Also, summer is coming. Summer, spring, summer, autumn and winter are all represented in this deck, all indicating that something very significant is going to happen around about this time. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, something very significant is going to happen around about the summertime for you, okay? So we've got intend and create with the High Priest right here. Now this card has got the pretty much the same message as Magic Guardian. What you are intending right now is what you are creating. Again, be careful you are not manifesting negativity. If you were practicing negative self-talk, you are manifesting negativity. Try daily affirmations. Tell yourselves how amazing you are, okay? Because you're all amazing. You're all individual. You are all unique. So you should be saying things to yourself like, I am amazing. I am powerful. I am amazing. Because, you are. I know I've said amazing twice there. I run out of words. But you definitely are, okay? Do daily affirmations. Right then, you've got Water Guardian. Now, Water Guardian is telling you to connect with your emotions. So I do feel like emotions are high for a lot of you guys, especially because of the situation that we're in right now. Water Guardian is telling you to kind of take control of your emotions. And the advice that comes with this card is actually very good advice, okay? If you walk around just for 24 hours with paper and a pen, every time you feel an emotion, write that emotion down, okay? So when you feel happy, write down happy. You feel sad, write down sad. Any emotion you are feeling, write that emotion down, okay? That is helping you recognize your emotions. There in turn, you are connecting with your emotion, okay? You've also got Air Guardian, which is telling you to shift your perception. Now, perception is a funny thing because not everything is as it seems. Something can look one way and it can be totally different. I do feel like this is relevant for a lot of you guys. This card's kind of been glaring at me. I do feel like a lot of you guys do need to shift your perception and realize that the way things look are not always as they seem. Communicate, okay? Communicate. So that's what I've got there, my lovely. So that's what we've got for the collective reading this week. I will see you next week with another collective reading. I will put another post in the group. I'll choose a different oracle deck this time. But I know you guys love your tarot. I think I might go for the shapeshifters or the vampires next. And you guys can pick which card I do next week as well. Right, bye guys.